Can you hear me then? So you doing alright then, are you? Right. So the reason I didn't play yesterday was because obviously I said that I was going to start the game after I did the PC stuff, but I don't know, even by then I guess I just got too tired, so it is what it is. But this time I'm going to be doing the reverse again, playing this first before I do the PC stuff, so I'm more active and awake to do so. Mostly more relaxed afternoon, huh? Also, it's not that I necessarily time these gameplay to this time. Usually it's mostly just how it falls on it, because especially with Sunday I'm doing like hoovering, polishing, any other sort of cleaning stuff that might come about. And I don't know, it's kind of weird, like there's certain games I like to play at certain times in my head that I don't pick, it just kind of happens that way. Like I like to play Red Dead more in the daytime, I suppose, and then Final Fantasy in the evening for some reason. And these are the two main games I play at the moment. Obviously Red Dead I went back to. You know, it's not, I wouldn't certainly call it a main game that I'm playing, but what's there has entertained me enough to keep going. Like I do like the roles that they introduce, like bounty hunter, collector, trader, all that sort of stuff. And it does offer a lot more than what there was before, at least. A lot of it is more repetitiveness, like, you know, you grind out these bounty missions to get higher levels, to get better bounties, harder bounties. You have legendary bounties that like 10 of them I think, give or take, and each time you do them they go up in difficulty up to a rank of 5 stars. But at the end of the day it's the same thing, just with extra elements added to it, make it harder. Mostly more so aggressive enemies. So I got to level 10 out of 20, which is the third step. I am now established, as it's called, because it goes what is this, like something like beginner, intermediate, established, and then distinguished. I forgot the first two names. It was just like I think it's becoming or upcoming is the second like set of ranks, and I think rookie or something like that is the first set. So I got up to level 10 of that. So I decided to buy the collector role to start doing that as well. Which actually it does add a lot more diversity now. So I have like one role that focuses on killing for money, or well, not necessarily just killing, but I have a role that's focused on like either kill or capture of a bounty while killing the other enemies that are not the bounty. And then I have a role that is basically non-killing, as far as I've seen so far, and you're just going around finding stuff, you know, treasure maps and stuff. It's really fun. I like that sort of thing. And so it's got a nice balance, you know. I can do like this one day and that the other, or I can do mix both up and do like 1 hour of this and 1 hour of that. And in between I always do hunting. So if I'm going from place to place for to get a bounty here or to get a bounty there, I might find some animals and skin them and bring their carcasses along to sell and stuff. Same goes with doing any collecting jobs for the treasure maps. Like if I'm going from this place to that place to see if I can find this item in that place in this place, I will just basically find animals along the way and see how good their pelts are and stuff like that. So basically I have those basically three means of income. So I have the bounties, the collections, and I have in between I have the hunting and gathering, which is I sell to butchers and stuff like that. And mostly it is doing the same sort of thing, but I'm not bored of the repetitiveness yet. And there are daily challenges as well, but I feel the daily challenges, if I started around the time when I was proper into the game, but none of this was there when it was, so that's that, really, unfortunately. But because the game has been out on PC since the end of last year, and I haven't played it until now, I feel doing the daily challenges is not a priority for me. It's either a case of doing them, because the idea is that you're supposed to do daily challenges for for a certain amount of weeks. So if you do at least one challenge a week, you get a bonus, times bonus the next night. So say for example, if each challenge you do is worth 0.20 gold, if you do one challenge at least for that week, by the time you start the next week, that you get a 1.5 increase in gold. So it might go to 3.0, 3.5 and stuff like that, up to a month, which is 2 times the amount. But I feel that it's not a game I would play every day right now, and I feel it's too late for a game that I'd play every day. Sure, I've mostly been doing it every other day at least, and there's been a few days where I do it 3 days in a row, then maybe I miss one day and then go back to it, and etc. But I feel I don't want to focus too much on the daily challenges, because if I've only got into the game again now, and the game's been out for just under half a year, doing the daily challenges is a bit too late. I'm not going to focus on them, because it's not as if I'm going to play daily for a month, every day for a month. I can't see myself doing that now. Too late to do that. But anyway, now that my laptop's all set up so it's easier to me to see your messages. Who's sending messages? Oh, it's messages in the Wanderlust. Oh god. What have they done? I'm gonna... Oh, is it all muted? Huh. Where is it then? Oh no, there were new ones, I think. Was there new ones updated? Yes, it looks like that the Wanderlust has had both the picture comic and the main comic updates, so you might want to have a look at that. Because Borleo doesn't look too happy, so have a look at that now that you know it's out by me. And while I check everything over, then we'll be good to continue. I've already conceded to the fact that I'm not going to be able to get the cleansing material up. Where is it? There. I mean, it would take a little bit of time, a good little bit of time to get it to level 2. But it took me, how many times did it do it? To get less than 100, it took me about 4 or 5 times, about 4 or 5 times doing the Cloud single challenge for the Colosseum. So it'd take me that and a bit more to do, but I don't feel as if I want to do that, because I'd rather do something new to earn that experience rather than just do that. Because like I said, Ice was very close anyway, but this one is a little bit more than double that now, so it's I don't want to spend that time doing it. And I conceded to the fact that because I feel this quest right now is a case of what are you proficient in? What do you use? It's not like you can only choose ice or you can only choose fire. It's which of these elements do you use the most? Which suits you as a player? Do you use ice most? Do you use this most? which one do you use? And then like with the assessment area is there like for the first test was basically to see if you were using it to be like, okay, are you being actively assessing enemies? The second is like, what's your preference on what your usage is? And then the third so far is like, have you been using this materia? You know, have you been using this particular one? And I haven't, and that just basically tells me as a player that's what I have and haven't done. And going back on it, I don't think I would have used the cleansing materia other than when I knew I was going up against an enemy that might poison me. And I didn't feel the need for the others right now. Maybe from the future, but not right now. So that's why I haven't used it. Bolero. Like the music thing. Never heard of that. Bolero? Not sure. So yeah, just because I haven't used it, it's most like if you use it, if you were using it, you get more just rewards. Because I don't know what the rewards are you get for doing the extra 2 people that you can help cure. But as long as it's not something like really important, like a special item or a unique item, then that's fine. I'm not sure if you know what the other 2 rewards are. But if it's just like, oh, you know, like a really good mega potion or like an elixir and stuff like that, so long as it's not like a whole new weapon, a whole new materia that you can't get anywhere else, or, you know, accessory, anything like that, as long as it's not anything like that, then I'm fine with it. Like I said, I don't know if you know yourself. Poor Johnny.
Not just anyone can handle cleansing medicine, you know. Only experienced hands should even touch this stuff. Help me out, will ya? You won't regret it.
Very well. If you do find out, be sure to let me know.
You're a lifesaver, literally. So, let me see. What needs delivering? Here, need you to deliver this to someone. They'll probably find this guy sprawled out on the ground somewhere. But make sure you check his symptoms before giving him meds. If I had to guess where a sick person could end up, I'd say the toilet. Start by checking those. Maybe ones in the shops nearby? If I had to guess, maybe ones in the shops nearby? My body.
Oh, look at that glow. Need to get my bearings on where I am, okay. Also, another thing as well is I did like check a few gameplays to the point when they were when he was asked like, what if you can use your cleansing material or not, and like it seemed that most people I looked at, which is a number of 2 people, all of them only had a cleansing material of level 1. So it seems that not a lot of people really do use the cleansing material, at least this early on. And unless you were like aware that you might need something in the future for the other abilities.
Shit! These are high stakes, man!
Then you wouldn't have used it unless you were just interested in like leveling it up, or knowing it might be useful later, or just guessing it might be useful later. But it seems that most people don't use the cleansing material that much early on.
It was poison, I tell ya. The sick son of a bitch puts poison in his food.
I've got meds. Let me take a look at you.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, you saved my life. Here. It's not much, but it's yours. No. I'm grateful for your help, but do you think a guy could get a little privacy?
Should probably head back.
Enjoying life up on the plane?
So if I ever do play the game again on a higher difficulty or whatnot, then I'll just be aware that that's a thing and I'll use it early on to level it up.
And then there was this crazy looking house, right? And it was all like trying to kill him. But then Cloud was all like, bing, bam, boom!
Your friend fought a house. A house?
Oh, hey! Welcome back, bro!
Better already?
Yeah, now he won't shut up. Anyway, how'd the deliveries go?
I did about as much as I could.
Thanks for the help. Great work. Anyway, I promise to be worth your while. Here, I got something you're definitely gonna like.
What is it?
Well, it belonged to the owner of the clothing store first. Heard from the cook that you boys been running all over town looking for this. Am I right?
Wait, we have? Hold up. What were we doing before all this? Oh, shit! The inspiration!
Bingo! You see, all us Wall Market entrepreneurs go way back. We get together for a game every night, bet all kinds of stuff. This found its way into the pool and eventually into my possession, and now it's yours, because, hey, why the hell not? It's a VIP card, highly coveted and extremely rare. They're only given to a select few. Not having it is gonna do you much good, but...
Holy mother of... No way! Bro, we gotta get to the honey... I mean, drunkards on the double!
Tell the old man I said hi! Thanks for your help. So, what are you looking for?
Also, I do have work tomorrow as well, an afternoon shift, funny enough. Don't remember the last time I've done an afternoon shift.
Come on, I gotta know!
The more you eat, the
You
better
still
they
got the
get.
inspiration,
Fresh
right?
chocobo bean
You didn't lose it?
popcorn.
You still got the inspiration, right? My heart is beating so fast, bro. Like it's gonna burst right out of my chest.
I'm pretty good, you know.
Hey, old dude, we're back.
Huh? Who are you? You're no son of mine. I think.
Special delivery, just for you.
Oh, my inspiration! You've returned to me at long last.
Yo, is that what I think it is?
Oh, you bet it is. And it was hard won. I sewed dresses day and night for those ladies until I got what I was after. A Honeybee Inn VIP card!
I knew it!
Now make way for the VIP, boys. I don't want to keep my ladies waiting any longer. But first, I should pick up a gift dress.
Lead the way, old dude. We are coming.
Yep, and it's only 3 hours long apparently.
Chocobo bean popcorn here, shaped like.
So yeah, did you find out what the other items would be then? If they have any unique benefits? Where am I going? Oh, back here. Or should I go to see if Johnny's down here? That'd be funny. Did he come down here? Just curious.
Hey, are you nervous too?
I wonder if my honey girl got the flower bouquet I had.
My apologies, sir. We are still preparing for our next.
Wow. I know why you're here. To gawk at the honey girls, right?
No hurry. Well, I guess there a little bit is just in case it's not worthwhile, but even then it would take a lot of effort. Do I really care to, sort of thing. You know, I don't want to be the one to like, oh, just because I know it now, it means I can go back and change it now. Gotta be fair.
Hey, how's about this?
What are you, crazy? This one's much better.
You make this one too?
Now you see why all the ladies love and adore me? Tonight, you're with the VIP. I'll teach you all the right moves, all the ways to make them swoon.
Yes, sir! I'll be your most loyal pupil, I swear it. Hey, how's about this?
What are you, crazy? This one's much better.
Hot damn, old dude! You make this one too?
Now you see why all the ladies love and
Well, thanks for bringing him back. Can't imagine what you went through. Here, you earned it.
Hey, you're coming, right, bro? Get ready for a real wall market education.
I'm done with this. You can do whatever the hell you want.
I get it, bro. You're scared. It's only natural for people to fear the unknown. It's a pity you're not gonna join us, but I swear to you, bro, as an aspiring wall market connoisseur, I'm gonna go in there and get as much inspiration as I can handle. For you, bro. For you. Because, Cloud, you are my one true bro. Honeybee Inn, here I come!
Inspiration, here I come!
Perfect example of how age has absolutely nothing to do with maturity.
Couldn't agree more.
My dad is one amazing designer. At least he would be, if he ever actually did some work. Dad's the kind of guy who can't work without inspiration. My dad is one amazing designer.
What about your husband? Isn't he?
Huh? You want to help us pick a dress? Alrighty. What do you think of this real skimpy one here?
This silky one over here is kind of nice, too.
That must be nice.
Hey, how's about this?
Huh? You want to help?
This silky one over here is kind of nice, too. Hey, how's about this?
What are you, crazy?
It's absolutely
How's this? Looking pretty good, ain't it?
Better than good.
Work out.
You're a
Put
beast.
some muscle on that bony frame of yours. That's what counts.
Cloud, been waiting for you to show up. Thanks for coming, and welcome to our humble training hall.
Jules, head trainer. If you've got some time to spare, how about a little bit of fun? Want to try taking on one of our guys?
You're not serious, are you? Look at him. He's a scrawny little thing. I could snap him like a twig.
Now. I wouldn't judge this one by his muscle mass. What do you say, Cloud? If you want to give it a go, just let me know. So, you up for a round?
Ha! You're taking me on? You look like a dried up old terpsichore left out in the sun. You got no idea what you're getting into, little man.
All right, enough talk. We'll settle this the tried and true traditional way. A squat off. Now, let's all see what you've got.
No, can't wait. What do you mean for better material use?
Now don't go crying to mommy.
That's how it's done. I knew you could do it. You've got this. Come on. Your form's looking good. Don't forget to breathe. Not bad at all. Your form's looking good. That's how it's done. I knew you could do it. You've got this. Come on. Not bad at all. Your form's looking good. I knew you could do it. That's how it's done. You've got this. Come on. I knew you could do it. Your form's looking good. Not bad at all. Come on. One more round.
That was easy.
And it's just a little victory fanfare. The song has no right to be in a site, it's actually for a first mini game. Ah, yeah.
Ah! Ow! How the hell did I lose to this scrawny little kid who looks like he doesn't even consume his daily recommended amount of protein?
Ronnie, you know it's all about quality, not mass. You're too quick to judge people by their build. That and your overtrained ego are the main reasons you lost to our bold challenger here.
Thanks for helping me teach my boys a valuable lesson. And sorry for dragging you into it. Cloud, we're all one big family here at this gym. And now you're part of it. If you're ever up for training, our doors are always open to you. Let's work together to maintain healthy minds and bodies.
Should probably go see Sam again.
If you're ever in the mood for another workout, just talk to Jay or Ronnie.
You want to go, do ya? All right then, bring it on!
You can back out if you're scared.
That's how it's done.
Oh.
You can do better than that. You've got this, come on! Your form's up, come on! I know you've got more to give. I knew you could do it! That's how it's done.
Not bad at all.
You've got this, come on! I knew
That's the best you can do.
Your form's looking good.
Not bad at all.
That's how it's done.
Not bad.
Have faith in you guys. Your form's looking good. I knew you could do it. You've got this. Come on.
Not bad at all.
You two are doing awesome. Your form's looking good. I knew you could do it. That's how it's done. You're looking. Come on. Let me see you got this. Come on.
Not bad at all.
You've got this. Come on. That's how it's done. You two are just trying to get into a rhythm. Yeah, what'd I tell ya?
Come on, is that all you got?
Let me see your fire. Those who sweat together get swole together.
Ooh, an all with luck up materia. Oh. Nice, I did want another one. Well, that's what I get.
Are you ready for this?
I didn't realize it would get so difficult so quickly, mind you.
Your form's looking good. You've got this. Come on.
Ah, shit.
Not bad at all.
I knew you could do it. That's how. Yeah. Feel the burn. I knew you could do it.
Not bad at all.
You've got this. Come on. Your form. Have faith in you guys.
Not bad at all.
I knew you could do it. You got this. Come on. That's how it's done. Come on. You've got more to get.
Your form's looking
What
good.
a guy just made that.
Come on. Your form's looking good. That's how it's done. Looking good. Let me see you
Not
sweat.
bad at all. Your form's looking good.
That's how it's done. You got this. Come on.
It goes on for too long. Really goddamn good.
Looking good.
I lose concentration after a little bit. I don't know if I'm doing good or bad in terms of how hard this should be. Oh god.
You two are doing it.
Jesus Christ.
You got this. I knew you could. That's how it's done.
Oh, shit. I'm doing something.
That's how it's done. You got this. Come on.
Oh, I fell over. Oh god. Was that good? I don't know.
No!
But that was a massive difference to the first time. Jesus Christ. Ah, that's insane. Ah, I don't even think you can do squats that fast. It's 45 compared to my 20 whatever the first time.
You really beat me. You gotta be in incredible shape.
It's unfair that you guys are having all the fun. What do you say? May I have this squat?
Why'd you have to say it like that? It's just a bit weird. I don't know, he looks a bit weird. I don't know why he looks that way. I don't know if he's like trans or something, or whatever, they made him look a bit weird because of it, but I'd like to know because whether it's just because he is, or whether they just made him look a bit odd, I don't know. I did pretty good, did I? I was like, what?
That's enough for one day.
You up for some exercise?
Jules.
I hope you're all warmed up.
Okay, now.
You can't take the pressure.
Fuck's sake. For some reason I thought it was going to be quicker off the bat. Whoops. That's funny. I guess it just builds up to it still. Whoopsie. Yeah, I know he's a he, but I don't know if he was a she becoming a he, so... That, basically.
You up for some exercise?
He's got an odd-looking face. Alright, start. I'm too used to going fast now.
You are in the zone!
How much training do you do?
Woo!
Ah, damn it, I went too fast. At least you fell down too, Jules. But I could have gained the lead there, I suppose.
I believe in you!
Who'd have thought it'd be this close? You can do it, Jules! We're rooting for you!
Poetry in motion!
Woo!
Yeah, rules! Show that fizzy how it's done! I believe in you! You are in the zone!
You're better than I thought.
Oh, god damn it. I'm too used to going that fast again. Oh, God's sake. Yeah, I'm just used to going fast now. That's my problem. But it is doable once I get up to that higher speed. And I just wish there was a quick retry button. Ugh. Because all I've got to do is do exactly what I did last time. Get that 48. And I'll win, because there's no way that he would be able to. Because he fell over like 3 times. And I fell over like once in the previous one.
Let's have some fun.
You are in the zone!
You're better than I thought.
I believe in you!
Woo! You can do it, Jules! We're rooting for you!
How much training do you do?
Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
Oh, I can hear your muscles crying out in joy and pain. How much training do you do?
You are in the zone!
You're better than I thought.
Slow and steady. 1.
I believe in you.
1, 2. I can't get enough of those beautiful
How much
muscles!
training do you do?
You are in the zone!
You're better than I thought.
Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
Oh, man. Who's gonna win this
Poetry in
one?
motion.
I believe in you. Yeah, Jules. Show that sissy how it's done.
Woo!
You're better than I thought.
Poetry in motion.
How much training?
Slow and steady. 1,
I believe in you.
1, 2. Poetry in motion.
You're better than I thought. I can hear your muscles crying out in joy and pain.
You are in the...
I believe in you.
You can't take the
A
pressure.
little bit too fast. A little bit too fast.
You're better than I thought.
There we go. So you just get into the 40 and that was it.
Nothing to it.
Yeah. Obviously I thought it'd be harder than that, to
I
be
had
honest.
no idea how strong you really were. You truly are something, aren't you?
Listen up, everyone. We can be stronger, better. Let's hit those weights.
You got it, Jules!
Yay. The Sultan of Squat. Ha. A bout made for the reigning workout champion increases max HP by 10, increases strength by 5%. Ew. What have I got? And I got that. Right. Consuming MP. No, that's what Sheriff has. I have the Salvation increases the effectiveness of healing spells on you when you're lower HP. Yeah, I rate this a little bit more right now. Why not? Gives me a bit more HP and a bit more strength. Thanks. Like I said, once I just got, I was too used to it going fast at the beginning, so that's why I kept pressing it too short. But like, and then towards the end, I was going a bit too fast. So I was like, I did feel myself going too fast. Like I felt like I was going faster than probably necessary because I can pause for a little bit. I don't need to like, you know, I don't need to do it like really, really fast. Like, because he still stays in that position until I press the button, so that's fine. I guess what I was doing is seeing how fast I could go to keep it a fluid motion of him doing the squats. But I ended up doing it a bit too fast and I further. But I took the chance basically because I saw how high I was and the fact that he had to start slow again. So I'm happy with that. And now I have 2 lookup materials. Nice. So it says increase your luck. The total boost is 100% plus when more than one is equipped. So does that mean it has to be in a slot that is connected? Is that what it has to mean? I imagine it is. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Say for example if I move that there and that there, and then I put the luck there. No? Doesn't do anything. Doesn't say it's connected in that sense, like, so it must not mean that it affects it, I guess. Because there's see the highlight around there. The total boost is 100% plus 100% when more than one is equipped. Well, I have more than one, but it's not indicating that it's a plus 100. So, what do you mean then? I wonder. So we'll take you off. It's -8. Which makes sense because it's gone up from 10 to 20 and it'll take you off, that's just 4. So I don't know. Do you know what that means then? I'm not 100% sure. Unless, does it need to be in a connected slot for armor, perhaps? Let me check Barrett's and see if that works with Barrett's. See if he gets it. Possibly. No, it still doesn't say it's highlighted. Yeah, it says increases your alert. The total boost limit is 100% plus 100%. Oh, I think I get it. Alright, right. So the total boost limit is 100% when more than one is equipped. So that means the total boost limit is, it goes up to a luck boost of 50. So that means that if both of them are at 50%, it increases it by 100 instead of 50. Whether it does it for both, or it just means that there's 250, so it's 100% plus, that's probably what it means. Which in a way, it doesn't need to say, because it's kind of self-explanatory that they both do that. It kind of makes it out that it's like, you get double the amount when it's equipped, rather than like, oh, just when they're both level 5, it's 100, which I would have known that anyway. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I think that's what it means. You can only go up to 100%. There we go. So my now total is 12 plus, so I've got 12 more luck. From 38 to 50. Nice. Obviously it won't stay like that all the time. I might need to put assess back on and whatnots afterwards, but I value luck in this game, or at least I'm choosing to value luck. Because the highest luck besides that is Tifa. And she has the second highest luck by default. So maybe when it comes to it, when she's back on team, I'll probably give her the other one and Cloud have that one. Because they're both quite high and it'll give them both a good chance to get some more critical hits and other stuff in too. Because what, if they're both in the same fight, does that increase the luck overall, perhaps, of getting the rare item? Possibly. Possibly. Okay. Well, I'm happy with that. That squatting thing I'm really happy with too. Like, I'm glad they got that back in this game from the original game, because it was just such a random thing in the original game that you could easily miss, I think it was. It's just a little random thing they threw in there. So this is more like, just less random and more like side quest, but random in the side quest of like, oh, it's a squatting minigame for a side quest.
And determination. That's what counts.
Let's you and me work up a sweat.
Yeah, so I've done them all now. So I'm curious what I'll get if I beat him again. I'm just generally curious if I get any like additional rewards, so I will do it again.
I hope you're all warmed up.
Poetry in motion.
Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
I believe in you! You can do it, Jules! We're rooting for you! Better than I thought. Poetry in motion. How much training do you do? You are in the zone! Oh man, who's gonna win this one? It's too close to tell. How much training do you do? Poetry in motion. I can hear your muscles crying out in joy and pain. You're better than I thought.
Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
Slow and steady. One, you are in the zone. Two, how much training do you do? You can do it, Jules. We're rooting for you. I believe in you. Poetry in motion. Yeah, Jules. Show that 50 how it's done.
Be this close.
How much training do you do? I can't get enough of those beautiful muscles. Poetry in motion. I believe in you. You are in the... I can hear your muscles crying out in joy and pain.
Who'd have thought it'd be this...
How much training do you do? You're better than I... Slow and steady. One, two. One, two. I believe in you. You are in the... You're better than I... Yeah, Jules. Show that 50 how much training do you...
Who'd have thought it'd be...
Head in the game.
Right at the end. Haha. Nice.
Was never in doubt.
Yeah. New high record. And that's probably the best I could have done, unless I probably like sped up a little bit. But you see, I fell over again a little bit too quick. But I'm happy with that, because that fellow at the end didn't count because the match pretty much ended anyway. Happy with that. Haha.
No way you're beating me next time.
Nope, I don't get nothing. Alright, thank you then. I also would have liked to have done it in the group when they were there, just to see, like, challenge everyone at the same time. That would be funny.
Chocobo bean popcorn here.
So the first time I got like that turbo elixir, then the luck up, and then the champion bout. Right. Yep, even better. And I probably could have like done it even better than that, like, because obviously I did not go as fast as I probably could, because obviously he was stopping at the moments when I could have pressed it, but I was being conservative a little bit. Like, I didn't want to press too fast in case he fell over like he did at the very, very end.
So, tell me, what'd you see in our little enclave of sin and debauchery? Bet it was an eye-opening experience.
Nothing I haven't seen before. That it for jobs?
Not exactly. I got one more favor to ask. You want to get teeth out, right?
What's your angle?
Just get your ass to the Coliseum. You'll see.
Yes.
Just get your ass to the Coliseum.
I get to do some fighting again.
You know, why don't we hire that merc? I can't wait for the next battle!
Hey, look, it's the champ! You know what to do. Take the elevator and head on down. I can't wait to see you.
But I'm really happy about the squatting minigame. So, like you said, the music does not have no reason to be that intense, you know, for something that's so silly.
We've been waiting for you, champ!
I'm guessing 3 battles the normal ones, the special match is the one that he's asked me to do. Okay. It's the perfect with workout hype song, yeah. It's kind of like a play on like the battle theme, isn't it? Because it has the victory at the end. So... And honestly, I think I did better than I thought I did overall in that game, because sometimes my hand-eye coordination isn't that great, I would say.
We've been waiting!
Right, the only thing I don't have on is the assess, and I've got the fire material on, okay.
Stands are packed thanks to you. Now get out there and give them a show!
I usually don't have to pay for it.
Lovers of bloodshed and mayhem, your favorite champion, Cloud, is back in the ring!
Great.
Right now, this
I don't think
boy
I'm
may
going to
be
damage
hot,
these
hot,
guys.
hot. But look out, folks, because these dynamite challengers may just blow the champ clean off his throne! I hope you brought shades because you're about to see some fireworks. Fighters, begin!
Time to burn.
Yeah, damn it. Oh, I'm going to have to do this the hard way, I suppose.
I won't give up. Shit. Here it comes. Game over, huh?
Yeah, I wasn't going to be able to do too well with having flame on that. Typical when I just literally changed it over as well. Grand. I do want to assess them as well, because I don't think I've assessed these guys yet, have I? Unless they come up as just question marks. No, it's the plush toys, isn't it? Tomberry. Oh, I got that bomb. Okay. I Actually, I probably should put that on too, actually.
We've been waiting for you, champ! Stands are packed thanks to you. Now get out there and give them a show! Lovers of bloodshed and mayhem, your favorite champion, Cloud, is back in the ring! Right now, this boy may be hot, hot, hot. But look out, folks, because these dynamite challengers may just blow the champ clean off his throne. I hope you brought shades because you're about to see some fireworks. Fighters, begin!
Allow me.
Oh, weird that they don't have no weaknesses.
Here we go. Steady. Come on. Going in. Come on. Right. No holding back. It's over. Gotta be careful. Try this. Here we go.
dead.
The reigning
Nice.
champ does it again! Was that hot enough for you, fight fans? Did the champ bring the heat?
I like that.
Indeed he did. He proved there's nothing more explosive than the guns he's packing.
Yeah, it is weird that they weren't weak to ice. I guess it'd make it too easy, maybe. Super dead, yeah. Like as soon as like he got into that stagger, my limit came and I was like, yeah, I'm using that. Because it was the first time I've used it, and that was awesome. Really, really awesome. I can't see that there.
Nice going, champ. You were in fine form today. Here's your cut. You earned it.
Not here for the cash. Tell me about Tifa.
Ah, Tifa. She's something of a bombshell herself, huh? Girl keeps in shape, and boy, does it show. Just making an observation, that's all. Anyway, seems like you're serious about getting the poor girl out of her predicament. I can tell easy enough by the way you fought back there.
Cut to the chase. Well, you helping or not?
Never said I would. Opposite even. Getting mixed up in other people's business isn't my way. Plus, as you are now, I reckon you could ride to her rescue without anybody's help. And that's the truth. You've changed since you first rolled into this here town. For the better. At any rate, I've said all I'm gonna say. Your lady friend ought to be done changing by now, am I right? She ain't no Tifa, but she is a firecracker. Keep her waiting too long and she might just blow up in your face.
Ha! Yay. Yeah, as that fight went on, I did start to know how they were fighting, and it was best to not, like, go in guns blazing. It was best to, like, do a few attacks and avoid their attacks, because they have a base attack that doesn't show up when they're using it, so you have to, like, dodge it, well, attack a few times, and just in case they forget to use it, like, move around a little bit so you're not stuck in a animation loop for attacks. So towards the end, when I was fighting, the one was on, like, low health, and the other one was still, like, a bit full health. I was like, I worked out how to deal with them better. So it's like, attack a few times here and there so they get pressured and then staggered, but then avoid the other guy using his regular flame attack that doesn't show he's using it, so you've got to avoid it because it can come as a bit of a surprise. And obviously I was like on like lowest HP, the MP I could, and I nearly died a couple of times, or at least one time. But I guess it's because I didn't realise just how much damage their flame attacks were doing, so that's why towards the end I was like running around a bit more, pegging in, running through a few attacks and stuff like that, getting them staggered, and if he gets pinned, then make sure to do more damage, but still avoid the other guy's attacks. And then when it was just the one of them, I was like, okay, I know what to do. Like, do what I pretty much did, go in, watch out for his attacks with Fireball, don't attack him, he's inflamed. And then if he does his regular attack, just run around it and then go in from the side while he's using it. Because it does say, like, while he was using his attacks, they can be vulnerable. And I also use the focus thrust launcher because I started to realise that in the previous time I played that it's actually very useful, more so than I realised, because I forgot that it increases stagger, or at least it gives you a higher chance. It increases the stagger gauge more, which I completely forgot from the original time. It might have said what it did. That's why I haven't used it too much beforehand. But now that I know, I'm using it much more to my advantage in those cases. Also, Area yes, Area have got a new weapon. Nice. Ooh. Very nice. A staff infused with precious gems, the colour of twilight. Well suited for materia. I bet it is. And I love materia. Summon a fairy that attacks your enemies periodically, as well as after you use abilities or spells. As well as after you use ability spells, okay. At least you can say attack of a spell one time only during activation. time to level that bad boy up. Bad girl, bad boy, one or the other. Yeah, and yes. Chime, what was it? What did you call? What was the original name of the move in English from Japanese again? It was like chime something, chime thing. Chime hazard. That's what it was, isn't it? Chime hazard or something like that. I think I see. Hers can be leveled up too. Clim hazard, yeah. Nice. Woohoo! Even more materia slots. Yes, please. I love using materia. And she's got a special ability too. What is? Oh, it's the same as Cloud's, I think. Recover HP when dealing damage with unique abilities to staggered enemy. Yes. Look at that, 5 materia slots. Oh boy, I love that. And she has an elemental materia damage boost as well. She can use it too now. Nice. I always like to get these ones that increase the buffs to me or the effects to enemies. That's the things I always go for first. The ability, any abilities they have that are unique, materia slots, and then any sort of like buff increases or buff decreases to enemies. Let's see. Like I said, I do hope I get another one. I really do. And I reckon I will. But maybe not anytime soon. Because I just like use it on Cloud. Cloud's the main character, so it makes sense why I would want to use it. But I reckon it would be very useful for Aerith. I really do. So let's see, that'd be 24 and 8, so that'd be 30. So I could get all the magic attack power. What I might do is get the 2 magic attack powers, and I might get that MP one. That's what I'll do. Yeah, because I don't have enough for that MP. Don't need any of that yet. So I'll get... Because I could give it 55. But I want to get some MP boost as well. And then next time I might get the other MP boost. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All the materia shall be mine. It's also technically the weakest in terms of magic attack power, but it sacrifices it for the extra materia slot. That's the one reason why I didn't use the sorceress the Silver Staff, because it only had 3, which is actually very low in my opinion. I think, especially for only 9 or less, to have an extra 1 is good, and then to have even more less, by 20 less, I would say it's worth it, especially because you're helping the material level up as well. Forehead dog. Is that what you still like about him? Having a massive forehead, apparently. Can I have 2 healing on? No, I can't. No, I can. I can have 2 healings on for some reason. Not sure why. What benefit that has other than leveling up, I guess. Heck, I might even be able to free up Cloud and give her like give her the assess, you know. That might be something I could do. No, actually I gave her the healing back, didn't I? Oh no, I'm fine. Let's see them. Where's the one I'm looking for? Can't find it. Oh, there it is. Oops. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Again, I don't see too much use to binding material because at the end of the day, most harder enemies aren't immune to these sort of things. So it's only useful against weaker enemies, really. I'm just basically seeing if there's anything else I'd rather have than the second luck up right now. Because obviously when it comes to needing the assessor, obviously I'll replace it then. Can't really think of anything else right now. At least the what I'm too worried about anyway. Again, because I really like Deadly Dodge, but I just want to level other things up, that's why I'm doing it basically. Alright. Stick with that for now.
Hey, been waiting for you. So, what are you in the mood to fight?
Right, still the same.
Come back anytime you want to fight.
Because obviously when I get the other members of the gang in, Barrett, Tifa, there'll be so many more stuff I can give them. So many more stuff I can give them to help level up. I don't need it all on one character, like friggin' throwing all of like the supportive and healing stuff on Area for the poor girl.
Good job out there. Thanks to you, we got a lot of butts and seats tonight.
With these babies, you can send intruders flying.
I guarantee.
Only a few left. Get yours while you can.
What a
Also, I found it funny that the dude said that basically Tifa is better looking than Riff, but I think he's saying that in a sense because he's seen her in that outfit, seen her probably in a normal outfit too, while Aerith is just wearing, you know, more less revealing clothes, so maybe that's the factor he's going by. Because how can you say that she's not? You know, almost like every female in this game is good looking and stuff like that. Like, there's hardly anyone that's like ugly in these sorts of games, you know, unless they're deliberately made to be ugly for like, oh, an evil witch or like just an old grandma character or something. That's the way they normally make you look uglier, sort of thing. And yeah, bless me, I suppose. Not really. He was mostly speaking for himself there. That's why he was saying like, oh, you know, that she. He was saying that you know, he ought to know the way the way that she looks and stuff, and that's why Cloud was going like, hey, on him, and he was like, whoa, whoa, just make an observation. That was his own opinion, not for Cornelio's there. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to do, right? Because I was told that. Man, look how many steps that quest had. I was told that doing certain things affect the 2 quests that you get, apparently. Like the 2 other quests. Like, you can have like 2 sets of quests what I got, or you can have another 2 sets of quests. Apparently. That's what I heard. So I got those sets of quests, and you have to do certain other things to get the other ones, apparently. But you cannot do all of them. You can either choose to do those 2 or those 2, and you have to do certain stuff in order to get the other 2 sort of things, so I heard.
No! Cloud! Finally! Tifa! She's... I don't...
Take a deep breath. What about Tifa?
I heard Corneo was gonna audition new girls soon. And Tifa's gonna be... I don't know what to do.
Well, I do.
I'll come too! Hey, Cloud! Bro, I can call you bro, right?
Nope.
Just want to say, bro, that I'm totally relieved that you're looking out for Tifa. So, like, how'd you get so strong anyway, bro?
I said.
The way you fight, bro, is like poetry and violence. Bing, bing, whoosh, whoosh, you know? I really wish I could be just like you. My problem is that I tend to overthink and overanalyze everything. So, bro, do you have any advice for a smart, stand-up guy like myself?
No.
Oh, come on, bro! We gotta hurry to Corneo's! Well, this is it for me. Call me crazy, but I have a feeling that I'll just be getting in the way.
Go find Aerith at Madame M's. Tell her to wait for me there when she's done. Think you can handle that?
Yes, sir!
I imagine I'm probably going to find something that might need assessing, so for the time being, just in case, I will pull it on. Because it sounds like there's going to be some fighting involved.
You again?
Got a letter of approval right here.
Hmm? You know that's only good for women, right?
Yeah, it's for Aerith.
Who? Oh, that girl you were with. Sorry to hear that. Well, either way, you're stuck out here, pal. I can't let you in.
I wasn't asking for permission.
Huh? Wouldn't try it if I were you. Trust me, you don't want to screw with the Don. If you even think about causing any trouble, he'll make sure someone pays for it. And that someone might wind up being the girl you're trying so hard to break out. Or it could wind up being someone you've never even met before. Get it? You're in the Don's world now. Anyway, you've got some time yet. The audition won't start for a while. If you're sure you want to go through with this, then bring the girl and the letter. But if I were you, I wouldn't.
At least he's honest. It sounds like he does this just to almost like get paid or something, but he doesn't do it for the fun of it, sort of thing.
Go on, get out of here. Go on, get out of here.
You know what I mean? At least that's the vibe I get from it. Yeah, I am correct, am I? Alright.
Hey, get out of the way! Quit talking! Move it! Move it! Come on!
I love how Cloud just looks at that.
Yo, clear the road!
And it's red, my favourite colour too, because of course.
Ma'am.
It's got Aerith theme playing too. Sweet.
Hey,
That's really...
Yeah. Corneo's got certain tastes. This dress is so gaudy and impossible to move in.
Yeah.
Cloud?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Hey, wait a minute. Did Johnny forget to give you my message?
The one asking me to stay put? No, I got it. I was worried about you.
I'm starting to think this place is more dangerous than we thought. Who knows what they'll ask you to do in this audition? No way in hell I'll let you go in there by yourself.
By myself? Oh, don't worry. I wasn't gonna. Come on, you'll see.
See what, exactly?
According to Madam M, you've caught the eye of a certain fabulous someone, and they'd like to meet in person.
Huh?
Yay, Aerith's back. God of the music, yes. It's like about 10 million different versions of each character's theme. And Aerith's back, yeah. I think everything that you've got is fine. Because I said just a minute ago. Yes. Where did Johnny go, I wonder?
Look at you, all dolled up and fabulous. Where are you headed?
Ah.
What? Say that again.
Don't be like that.
Hey there, cutie. Where are you headed? Why don't you let me... Buy you a cup of coffee.
I've done it again. But my whole
Only took us 2 hours. That dress is completely overshadowing her. She's great.
You're like the beautiful flower.
Whew. I mean, Don Corneo's got certain tastes. I mean, the dress ain't exactly skimpy, it's just, like, very nice. It just generally is, I feel.
Why are we here?
To see the Honeybee Inn's Andrea Rodea and convince him to give you his stamp of approval. You said you didn't want me going alone, right? Well, with Andrea's help, you can join me. It'll be fun. And honestly, I think you'll look pretty cute in a dress.
What?
It's pretty rare for Andrea to take a personal interest in someone. At least, that's what Madam M said. Trust me, this is gonna work out great. Come on! Don't you want to save Tifa?
Wait.
No can do, Cloud. This is our plan, and you'll learn to love it. So, here's how I think we should approach him. Madam M said Andrea was a man who'd give anyone a fair chance to win him over. So I say we march right up to him, explain the situation, and see where that gets us. Sound good?
Funny as.
Come on! Don't you want to save Tifa? Come on! Don't you want to save
Also, like I said before, I know this part from the original game. And in the original game, you needed to pick the right stuff for Cloud. That way Don Kaneo would choose him over Tifa or Aerith, which is hilarious back then, and I'm sure it'll be even more hilarious now if I get it right. But I don't remember the choices from back then, and they might have changed it since then anyway.
Good evening. Welcome to the entertainment extravaganza that is the Honeybee Inn.
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
You must be Mr. Cloud. He's waiting for you.
Mr. Cloud?
I've been instructed to send you through without delay, sir. Please, make your way to the stage in the back.
What stage?
The one in the back, sir. Straight through those doors and down the hall.
You remember it, do you? It's been a while for you, probably, I would imagine.
A small fortune, but it'll totally be worth it to see her smile just once. I've dreamt of this moment. The Honeybee Inn.
There's Johnny's dad. Can I not speak to him? I never speak to him every other bloody time.
Watch the stinger, sweetie. What shape am I making?
Is circle?
Ah, that's how you speak to him.
Huh? Who's there? Whatever. I'm having trouble seeing straight. What's the answer?
Across. Well, it depends when she starts. Where? Does she start from here? It looks like a triangle to me. It's not quite a cross. It's definitely not square. Not round enough to be a circle. What do you think? Is it a triangle, do you think? It looks like a triangle to me. It looks like an isosceles triangle. Because it's like down to the angle. See what? So like down at an angle there and back up. That's like a very squished triangle. Don't you think? Because it can't be a cross. Because unless you're doing a continuous cross, you'd have to like go back to like one way then the other way. It looks like a triangle to me. What? So you're saying that I'm right there, basically? No, I'm saying that I believe it is a triangle. Because I don't think it's equilateral triangle. It's got to be an isosceles triangle. Because like it is. Because when she first starts, I mean, they said it's not smooth enough to be a circle because she goes like flat on the bottom. A cross, like I said, to be a cross, it would have to, like, unless you're doing like a continuous cross, like you go down and without taking your pen off the paper and then go like that, and I guess that could be considered a cross. Like I said, it's not a circle, definitely think it's not a square, so it's either an isosceles triangle or cross? Yeah, it's got to be a triangle. Because like I said, I don't know if they would do a cross as being one full motion rather than, because like, if I was thinking of it being like done like this, you'd have to go like diagonal one way and then back to the center and do diagonal the other way, the opposite ways. But if you're doing one whole cross, you go down to the right, down to the left, then up to the top right. That would be another way to do a cross. But again, I don't know if that's what they're going for. So if that's what they're going for, like it's a whole continuous cross, then that's what it could be. But if that's not what they're going for, then it's got to be a triangle. That's what my thought process is on that. So it starts from the top, goes down, and then back up, straight diagonal. It's like a very weird sort of triangle, though.
Ding 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 ding!
Yes,
That's a
got it right.
answer, baby.
You did it, boyo! I'm so damn proud of you!
Yay.
Huh? You still here? But why? Huh? You still here?
So yes, do I get bonus points for saying it's an isosceles triangle and not an equilateral triangle? Unless you were trying to make it equilateral, then I'm sorry for insulting you by saying it's isosceles. But yes. Honeybees. Because remember when I was thinking about when what's his name was doing the coin toss, I was thinking quite hard about that too. Same thing, basically. I like to give a good answer and not just like guess it. Give a good guesstimate and do some proper like actual guesswork. It's a bit of a messy room. And just in case each room I get asked questions, so I'm going to save it first. You get brownie points, yes. Or is it going to be honey points? I'm not sure. Probably not brownie points.
Hey there, dollface. We've been waiting for ya. Come on in. Have a seat.
No, I'm not here for...
Huh? Oh, wait a minute. I think you might have wandered into the wrong room by mistake.
Or just that is it?
Shucks. You would have been a fun distraction. You could stay a while, you know. Stage is through the door on the left, babe. Shucks. You would have been a fun distraction.
Yeah, this room's a bit oddly laid out, I must admit.
But now I'm in debt.
I wonder if actual honey runs from that. Who the hell's that guy?
I'm gonna get ya!
Oh, do I know that guy? I recognise him a little bit. Do I recognise him? I must recognise him. He looks very familiar to me. Also, why would Cloud be doing this in the first place? I don't know. I wonder if that's an Easter egg, possibly to a character from the original game. Huh. Why ever you would do that, Cloud, I don't know.
Oh no! The beekeeper's back!
I'm gonna get ya!
He's also a really old dude that can only run for like one round. I'm mostly just curious what the other interactions are.
I'm gonna get ya!
Really weird. Massive net too.
Oh, yeah.
What? Sounded so weird. Also, is it just a massage? Then what's the problem with it then? No idea.
Ow, that feels amazing.
Whatever you say, Deuce. One more time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the
Alright, I'm gonna do one more just because it's funny. Wonder what that guy had to do say. Oh yeah. The guy doing the voice acting must have been like, why am I doing this? Alright, we're ready.
And here's the man of the hour.
Chosen by Andrea himself.
Our honored guest. This is your first time, right? It's okay. Do you want to practice your dance moves first?
Why would I want to do that?
Andrea thought it might be a good idea.
Over here. Come on now.
Hey, hold on.
Okay, that's practice. Press the buttons in time to the music using the Rimline's guide. The colors and button positions on the guide panel show which buttons to press. Okay. Oops. Okay.
That's kinda... delicious! Fabulous! Perfection!
I'm not sure why Cloud's doing this.
Work it, honey! Just like that! Delicious! Wow! Perfection!
Okay.
You've got real rhythm, mister. Move over, girls. A new dancer's come to town.
Yeah, I want to practice again.
Take it away, honey.
Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection. Fabulous. Work it, honey.
Music's cool though. Great music.
Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection.
I've got one good. I want to keep going until I get them all perfect.
You've
Nice.
got real rhythm.
Yes.
Take it away.
Stop laughing, it's really distracting.
Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey. Delicious.
they put Cloud in all these predicaments? Jesus Christ.
Perfection! Work it, honey! Delicious! Perfection! Work it, honey!
There we go. Ah, so I got
You've got real rhythm, mister.
a reward
Move
for
over,
doing
girls.
it. Nice.
The new dancers come to town.
Yeah, pays off.
Come on, come on. The show's about to start.
Finished pasta.
My. Is that Cloud? Darling, I had no idea.
You just sit tight until Andrea takes the stage.
Look at his muscles. Aw, he's blushing.
Jesus Christ, Cloud, I feel so bad for you. It's like, am I supposed to press buttons here? Am I not supposed to press buttons now? Don't know how to press buttons. This is proper Vegas stuff, this is. It's a bit poppy as well. Oh, there's Hera. Right, now I have to press button. I knew it was going to be him. Oh no, my headset's dying.
Welcome to the
Typical.
Cloud.
I'll sort it out in a minute.
You seek my approval, do you?
Actually, I'll do it now, just in case it gets to a hard part or whatever, so I'll do it now. I can't believe my headset's dying already. I thought I charged it for ages. Dang. So inconsistent. That's what you get for having a headset for 7 years, though. Bear with me. Can you hear me then? Okay. Alright. Let's see then. Just want to double check you can still hear me because I accidentally pulled the thing out before I managed to get ready. Okay.
I understand. But those who crave my favor must first prove that they know how to move.
He's like, his little, there. It's like, right, I'm gonna do this now. Fuck it. Gives it a fucking face.
Think you can follow my lead?
That beat, man. Jesus, I can't see the symbols that well. How does he know how to do this? Fuck me. What the fuck? I can barely see it. What? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, I thought I'd press them both at the same time then, but thank God. Oh, it's so distracting. Because I want to watch it, but I can't watch it, you know? Jesus Christ. Music change. Beats. Man, I hope it doesn't get too fucking hard. Because I'll be too distracted. At least it does give me a good time gap. Is this breakdancing now? Man, that delay. Doing good so far though, I think. Oh no! No, I missed one because I fuck. Oh no! Ah, I really want to get it perfect, but we'll keep going for now. Fuck.
Keep it up, Cloud! Work it!
Press the wrong button. Man, that tease when it's like, oh, you're gonna press it now or now. What the fuck are you doing? That one too was a bit too early. Right, oh X. Got two incorrect there.
Nice moves!
Yeah, before we continue, I will return touchscreen because I know I can get it perfect. I pressed the wrong button and pressed one too early. One too early. Damn it! I really want to get it perfect because I know I can. I really know I can. So I guess you have to look forward to it again. Oh man. Don't worry, I reckon I'll be able to get it. Because I know the parts are messed up on. I mean, like, it's insane to think how... like, I bet the guys, the original crew, the people who were working on this game, especially for these parts, were like, let's just see how much we could put Cloud into these predicaments that no one would expect, and I bet they found it hilarious themselves, right? They must have found it funny as fuck. And it won't take that long.
And here's them, chosen by
Skippy
our
skip.
honored...
Yep.
This is your first...
Why?
Andrea thought over here.
Hey, hold
I
on.
mean, the funny thing is that the practice got nothing on the actual thing itself, so there's like... Cloud must have just known what to do right from the beginning. Like, he's actually a proper dancer in some way or shape or form.
Perfection.
Because there's no way he could do it otherwise, right?
Delicious.
You can't just wing this sort of stuff. Oh, fuck's sake. God damn it.
Delicious.
We have to do it bloody again.
Perfection. Work it, honey.
Damn it. Ah.
You've got real.
Yes, because I want them bloody song. Well, I'm going to do it perfect because I like doing this sort of stuff. I like ripping games. Especially if they're not too hard. Like really fast ones, screw that noise. They're not that good. I just love the music too. I like music is what can get me going as well. I love it. There we go.
Perfection. Work it, honey.
Final one, I think it is. Final two. Final one. There we go. The Battles VII Remake. I wish I could save it before doing it.
You've got
Speed up this part. But whatever.
Come on.
At least I can skip it. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go, right off the bat. You get to enjoy it again, I suppose. Fuck me. Oh, nearly messed that up. I wonder what it'd be like to completely flunk it as well. It would be funny. Jesus. It's concentration mode on now. I'm bopping my head a little bit too. Because the beat is so good. Ooh, that tease again. Bloody tease. Oh, an E-press. Too slow there. That was the one I messed up on before, wasn't it? Yeah, I recognise it now. Right. Come on. Gotta finish off strong now. Because the breakdancing part soon. Again. Yes, come on. Yes, X. Quite close to see that one. There we go. Big finish. And then, yeah! There we go. Yes.
I love
it. Cloud is knackered.
Honey, I'm in love. Yes. Yes, I will transform you into a vision of beauty. Now, without further ado, let us begin!
Oh, is there going to be more? I hope not. Got my hands, just in case. I'll look at your comments in a minute. Oh, okay, hold on. Your messages rather than comments. The fact that he's letting it happen too.
You were born for this.
What's she doing? Why you let this happen, I don't know. Her face. She's loving this. Andrea's earring is a dancing queen. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, is there gonna be more dancing? Why is he doing this? Cloud, why are you just letting it happen?
Perfection. True beauty is an expression of the heart. A thing without shame, to which notions of gender don't apply. Don't ever be afraid.
Why? He just seems like he's just letting it all happen. He's getting so involved in it. It's like, Jesus Christ.
That show today blew my mind.
Hey, look at me. I can dance too. How much did you drink tonight?
Over
I
here.
can't help it.
I'll buy
It
you
was
a drink.
amazing.
We can talk. Was it planned from
What,
the
he's
start?
gonna walk
Probably
away?
not. Did you see their look of surprise?
You're just gonna walk away. Well, hang on, alright. I'm just gonna follow you, I guess. Unless you're gonna stop. You're gonna stop? Good. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. It's like... Oh, man. And I know that... I'm guessing that I know how it's gonna work now, so... Depending on how well you did in that dance-off, so to speak, would be dependent on how good or not Cloud would look. And that would probably win the approval of Cornello more, make him more likely to choose you. While in the original game, you had to define like 3 items, either find or pick 3 items correctly, and that would help Cloud be the best he could look at the time. So like the right hairpin or the right dress and stuff like that. And if you chose right, you would get the choice. You would then be chosen. You would then be chosen to be the one to get picked by Cornello. But in this case, instead of picking items, you have to do a dance-off, which is, I would say, in a way easier, because last time it's purely choice-based, so you could easily make the mistake, whereas on this one, you know, you just have to be good at that sort of thing, I suppose. What did I get? Did I get, like, was it a key item? Yeah, Andrea's earring, and it's actually given to those proven that they can get their groove on. So perhaps these earrings are what will win over Cornello's approval the most. Oh man. Man, Claire's hair is like done in 3 twirls there, wow. Didn't realise she had that much hair to do that. And the fact that she was loving it as well, she was like, wow, it's amazing. Like, she's only known him like less than 24 hours, and like she's so into it. Like, oh my god, I can't believe the way he looks and stuff. She gets really into it. Just funny as... Oh man. The music again is just amazing. Like, I understand why like everyone's saying that the music is like easily like 10 out of 10 in terms of if you were to rate it. It's like one of the best things. It really is. But I tell you what, I'm gonna have that there as a permanent save, just in case I ever feel like going back to it, because it's hilariously fun. Straight up, one of the best things about the golfing game. What do you mean you actually dance too? I just read that, so yeah, I can hear you. Straight up, one of the favorite things about the golfing game. Actually, what did you get? Yeah, so what do you mean you actually dance to what? Dance that music to you? How do you dance that music?
That was the best performance I've seen, hands down.
Yeah, I'm gonna perform on stage next
But like, it really is in the sense that Cloud kind of like really opened up in the sense that it's like he didn't care afterwards. He's like went fuck it, but then got really into it. What, did you dance like they did? How did you dance then there? That good?
I'm gonna perform on stage next time. It'll be my big break.
Come on, Dad. Time to go home and get some sleep. Such beauty is the spice of life. Wouldn't you agree? Look at her. She's exquisite.
Please don't. Not a word.
Not even one?
No.
Huh.
But you're
one
so
must behold such
pretty.
flowers from afar.
I would give anything to get to know her.
Snappy
Hey,
dress.
watch the way you walk.
What do you say?
I'm just gonna have a quick check quickly. Man, there's a lot of hidden trophies. Let's see. Obtain the bridal candidate outfits. Okay. Ah, so I get a gift. Yeah, the earrings are the reward you get for getting all right. Obtain the bridal candidates outfits. Okay, then fair enough. But then Cloud, if you're not into it, then why are you standing like that, you know?
It's the spice of life. Wouldn't you agree?
And also I love the fact that they gave you extensions too. Because clearly that's not your own hair. There's no way that your hair can just grow like that. Oh yeah, you do have the earrings on. Look, I can see the earrings.
But one must
Turn
behold
you
such
left.
flowers from afar.
Yep, he's got the earrings on, so that will be what wins over Cornello in the end, huh? Nice. And the fact that he's got like, I don't know, has he got fake breasts or is it just because his pecs? It looks like there's a bit of padding there.
Hey, little lady, are you lost?
Well, so you can tell he doesn't look like a girl on the face anyway, but hey, you know.
Whoa, I still my heart. It's the girl of my dreams.
There you go again. Stop looking at other girls.
I only do it to compare them with you so I can realize how lucky I am.
You know, I'm starting to think you're kind of an idiot.
Came running when I heard you were putting on a show. I didn't know you were such an amazing dancer. I wouldn't recommend lifting in that outfit. But if you need to work up a sweat later, feel free to pop into the gym. Came running when I heard you were putting on a... I wouldn't recommend lifting in that outfit.
Love to see her crack a smile.
Eyes on me, babe.
Who is she? I need to learn everything about her. Forgive me, miss, but the way you're staring at me is rather... Oh goodness! I'm experiencing an emotional
I never believed
response.
it, but love at first sight does exist.
What is this emotional response? What is this emotional response?
Whoa! Be still, my heart. It's the girl of my dreams.
How'd you like a piping hot fire?
Nothing around here, huh?
There's a murky...
Hey there! Can you give me a smile?
Welcome. Are you in need of accommodation?
No preferences we can't accommodate. No.
Hey there! Can you give me a smile? I've seen the old...
Wait, where'd you go to school?
So juicy. Pretty rowdy place, isn't it?
I think this is where they said to leave. Relax, man. Relax. Gotta relax.
It's a heartache waiting to happen, Michael.
Hey, I'm talking to you. I said they're good. Try one.
Who is she? I need to learn everything about her.
There you go again. Stop looking at other girls.
I only do it to compare them with you so I can realize how lucky I am.
You know, I'm starting to think you're kind of an idiot.
Chocobo bean popcorn here, shaped like everybody's favorite.
Sing it loud. Sing it proud.
Want an autograph?
Can't have just one.
Am I dead? Those beautiful angels come from me?
Whoa, that is one hot chick.
I can't wait for the next match. Gotta admit, this tournament's a good...
Excuse me, miss, but are you sure you're in the right place? This is
She's
an
with
arena
that
where
cutie
men and
from
monsters
before.
fight each other to
Who are
near
they?
death. Nowhere a delicate flower like you should be. Excuse me, miss, but are you sure you're in the right place?
Huh? You're planning on fighting in that getup? I don't know about that. To be honest, I can't say I'm not curious, but I really don't think I can let you do that. Huh? You're planning on fighting in that getup?
Hello there. It's a fine night, isn't it?
Gotta admit, this tournament's a good one.
Your beauty is deadlier than anything I have here in my store. Do come again. Your beauty is Thank you. deadlier than I hope to see you again soon.
Whoa, that is one hot chick.
Are you one of them models? The ones who wear those pretty clothes?
Eyes on me, babe. Just me.
Still can't believe burgers.
Think you're too good for my bun?
I think this is where they said to meet.
See the sign out front? All I got is material.
Thanks, buddy.
You got Gil? Okay. You gotta think about the combination.
Talk about a busy day, huh? What do you say we grab a drink?
No time to dilly-dally. Let's go.
Relax, man. Gotta relax.
Huh? What's that? Not working, you say?
Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Hey there, ladies! Would you be interested in making a lot of money? You get to eat, drink, and have loads of fun. How does that sound to you?
Well, shit. Don't know how, but somehow I managed to do right by you. That fine dress is a gift from yours truly. What can I say? You helped me out, and one good turn deserves another, I reckon. Wasn't easy finding something that'd give you a fighting chance against Tifa, though. Something that's tight in all the right places. And lets the other bits out to breathe, you know?
All there is to it.
Wish you were wearing it?
God, no.
That was some performance. Hell, my heart skipped a beat. Well, I've done my part. Don't know how this'll all go, but I can't wait to find out.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I turned the mic off. So what I was saying is that, have you heard all these responses before? Because I'm not sure if everyone's checked everywhere, but I came to this bit on a whim, and I'm glad I did, because I knew that these guys might be somewhere, so I wanted to speak to them. Oh man. But yes, Chadley's response was funny as well. Like, I don't know if he knew it was Cloud or not. He might have realised and just like been confused. That's why he was like, oh, I don't know why I'm feeling like this.
That was some performance. Hell, my heart skipped it.
What, the one where I'm speaking to these two? Yeah. Again, most people don't think to look around everywhere, but it's funny. So now we know that he bought the outfit, I guess, or got me the outfit. I guess bought it. And that's what I'm wearing. It was his help for me helping him. Even though I thought it was what's his name, Andrea, who got me the outfit, but apparently not. It was him who did it for me.
Well, I've done my part. Don't know how this'll all go.
Wait, what did he say again?
That was some performance. Well, I've done my
I can't wait to find out,
I
right?
know how this will all go.
Sweet. Man, I can imagine like the other gang seeing him, like Barrett, Jesse. I think Jesse would be like, holy shit. Alright, I think that's everyone now, basically, as far as I think. Not sure where Johnny is, so.
Hey, hey, hey! If you're looking for the most unforgettable...
That old weapons vendor's a total weirdo. He's not a bad guy.
No. Maybe he's just not around this area.
A Type 60 tank and Rocket 13.
I saw the new car. There it is.
I still can't believe it.
I feel blessed just seeing it.
And she's with that cutie. This is an arena where men and monsters fight each other to near death.
Chad Lees is funny though as well. Funny stuff.
No way.
Here you are. Letters from Andrea Rodea and Madame M. That ought to do the trick, right?
You serious?
Is there a problem?
I hope you know what you're in for.
Oh, we'll be fine.
If you say so. Come on.
I do also like this music as well, just so you know.
The two of you here for the audition? Second floor, at the very end of the walk. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong. Rooms on the second floor, at the very end of the walk. Rooms on the second floor, at the very end of the walk.
Welcome to the mansion of the esteemed Don Corneo. Welcome to the mansion of the esteemed Don Corneo.
What, has he just got gold bars hanging around? Jeez. It's nice music. I think that's not been a song I have not liked really. More than others, sure, but it's never been a song I'm like, oh, this song doesn't fit or suit the situation.
You can't afford a single thing in this place, so don't break shit. You can't afford a single thing in this place, so don't break shit.
It's not that I want to break it, it's I want to squeeze through, but you're obviously not going to let me until I raise hell, are you? So afford a single thing? Probably. I'm not still only early in the game, so I don't have a ton of money. But look at this place, it looks amazing.
That one's Madame M's girl, ain't it? And she's hot.
Very nice looking. Well, very nice in terms of like just how detailed and like just how like it suits the character that it's for.
We've been waiting for you to show. We've been waiting for you to show. That Andrea's girl? I'd let her do things to me.
Hey, hands to yourself.
Go to your room and wait. Quietly.
Room's at the end. Keep walking.
It's like, you don't have to walk like that, Cloud. Jeez.
Huh? What's that weird, sweet smell? And why do I feel so dizzy?
Gas. Come on. Damn it.
Cloud?
So, how you pretty ladies doing? Feeling a little lightheaded? So we can't have that. Let's say we escort you to the parlor so you can make yourself more comfortable. Let's get this show on the road.
Where are you taking us?
Come on now. Oopsie daisy. Hey, ahead of the pit, asshole. The hell? You want to throw down the Corneo's girl? So if you leave a mark on him, you ain't getting off with a one. I know. Managed to wrangle some real lookers this time, though. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, can you hear me?
Tifa?
Yes?
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Wait a minute. Cloud? Is that you? Oh my god, that makeup! And that dress!
Nailed it. I know, thank you. Moving on.
Nailed it.
You good?
Yeah, bit woozy, but I'll manage.
How do you not know it was Cloud?
Hey, Tifa, how you doing?
Okay.
Oh, right. I'm Aerith, a friend of Cloud's. We were worried and thought we'd come help you out.
Thanks.
Cut the chatter. We gotta leave.
Huh?
Right now.
No, not until I've got what I came for.
What?
So, after we made it back to the slums, some guys came around asking all kinds of questions. So I did some digging.
And found out they were Corneo's men.
Right. They were interested in Avalanche. But I couldn't figure out why. So I thought I'd come and ask the man himself.
Seriously?
Thought if I could find a way in and get some one-on-one time, but then I realized I'd only be one of 3 candidates. And that if he didn't pick me, it would all be for nothing.
Then your worries are over, aren't they? Because the other 2 candidates are right here, right?
Right.
So yeah, if we're all in on it, then nothing can go wrong.
I guess not.
You? Me? Cloud? Makes no difference who gets chosen, does it?
I don't know, Aerith. It feels wrong getting you involved in all this.
Don't even bother trying to talk her out of it.
Aww, Cloud gets me. Took you long enough.
Hey,
So what
Tifa,
happens now?
finally.
I think they'll call for us when it's time.
This room gives me the creeps.
It looks like a it literally is a fucking torture room. I was about to say, it looks like it. No, it is. Yeah. Most of them. What's this one? I like what one of the best lines? Oh, like nailed it. Yeah. Moving on. But I find it hard to believe that Tifa wouldn't have known it was Cloud right away, because he still looks like Cloud a lot. also sounded like it too. But there's no way she would not have known it was Cloud. It was just there for like, oh my god factor, when it didn't really need it, because she could say, Cloud, you okay? Just Cloud, what are you wearing? Nailed it. And then it got that. But it's like, it's just a bit funnier. They made it a bit more funnier by Tifa not getting who it was right away when she clearly should have, because he still looks like Cloud. Just saying, he clearly does. Right. I've got your shit to sort out now. Well, you're going to still use your Sonic Strikers for one reason, that you still need to get your proficiency up for that. Right. Right. Okay. Let's see, it might be a moment. How long have I got left? Oh man, I can't believe I paused the time. I thought I reset it. So this will probably be around the last bit I'll do, because I do need to go to bed a little earlier tonight. Because like I said, I have work in the afternoon. So maybe after I get Tifa all sorted out, then we'll call it a night for there. Hope you don't mind. Ooh, that's actually better than yours. So yeah, she has the magic defense, you can have the physical defense. I've got two of them, and yeah, you can have the studded bracelet for the physical defense. Hey, at least you had the most fun tonight. Probably the best parts of what could have happened tonight. So, I bet you are having a blast. I think we'll give you that now that Cloud's got the champion's belt on. Every time I see Sonic Strikers, my mind always goes to a Sonic version of Mario Strikers. Do you think that at all? Just need Barret now. Right. Oh God. Did you enjoy tonight though? I think I did promise myself I was going to give it a physical defense, right? I think that's what it was. No breakdown, max HP, max HP. Well, you remember you originally didn't want to watch me, remember? It wasn't until I pointed out that, oh, you know, I don't like asking all the time, because me asking makes me feel like the person I'm asking is not interested enough themselves to want to get involved and watch. So it would, you probably wouldn't have ended up watching me if it wasn't for me mentioning that, so... And in fact, last night you told me you wanted to see the squatting minigame. So, yeah. Well, it's because when you said, why do you think I wanted you to go through this? makes it sound like you wanted to be a part of it from the beginning, but that's not the case. It felt like even if I went to these parts and you were actively aware I went to these parts, you wouldn't have minded, because I don't think you would have took it upon yourself to ask without me pointing out. That's what I feel. Let's see. Rear assault. I think rear assault might be handy, but all this raw attack power is also much handier too. I think I needed something. I might save up more for you. Yeah, we'll wait until we get enough for 12 and then get some attack power plus 10 for you, I think. Though I might also get that because 10% is good. Concentration activation, yeah. MP, elemental materia damage, which you also got that, yeah, I remember. So that'll be what, 12? No, it'll be more than 12. 16. Be 14, right? 14 at the cost of 14, which is more than that by a good little chunk, I think. 14 for 14. 10 for 10. That's what I think. So I'm just thinking, what's the best option to go with? Either I'll go with more MP or increase the magic attack power. Because these, like it says, it's not mostly for like attack and magic attack. It's more like for the MP usage for the materia. Okay. Get the magic attack power because it's cheaper. This one. Because this one only costs 4 for 5. Well, that one cost 8 for 5. And 10 for 8. Which I could get. Make it a bit more equal. What I'm probably going to do... is get the other MP up. So magic up by 5 and MP up by 6. Okay. Man, look how many she can put on. I've got so much choice. Oops, oh, that's about right. No, we will keep it on for you for the moment. Right, let's move some off of you. Ideally, I do want to save that for Barrett, but I might put it on her for the time being. Small to be useful ally when repeated in command 2 times. Item effectiveness. Probably also have the HP up for the moment too. Let's put it on you for the moment. Let's see. Oh yeah, your chakra, of course. I almost forgot. That's your own thing, innit? Alright. So let's just put these in a better arrangement. Could give Cloud all of the luck, because that's where he does have the highest, and giving him more will just in general help it, so I think could do that. And I know you meant the other day when I stopped, but you mostly mentioned for the squatting, not for like the dancing stuff or the dress up stuff or anything like that. Oh yeah, of course, got to give you a summon too, don't I? Like, as much as I like the Fat Chocobo, Chocobo Moogle, Cactuar, I feel that having something that's elemental is more worthwhile. But I probably will use the others from every now and then. I just kind of like, I think they're more for gimmicky than more for being like effective, you know? So I don't see like their use too much. Except that you are a wind, so wind, he has an element wind, none for the Moogle, almost that is wind, 10,000 needles, definitely isn't as strong as it used to be. Shiva can use ice, Fat Chocobo, yeah, you have no elements, you're just more a gimmick, more, or just like base raw damage, so I'll give you a Chocobo because it does have wind. But I think for the time being I will give you Shiva. Okay. I'm giving you the other healing just so it expands my healing, but also gives me a chance to level up as well, because like I said, having more than one healing is good. There are a few other things I think having more than one is good as well, like barrier material might be more good to have more than one as well. But again, when Barrett comes on board, dang, I'll be able to have so much free stuff. Free space for so much more. So let's see, lightning materia, HP up. You've got wind for the moment, you've got fire. Healing, binding and barrier, just in case they end up helping in some way and get them leveled up to the other stuff. What does it say? Yeah, resistances. Resistances? You mean it helps give me those resistances, you mean? That'd be nice. Do you have the cleansing, right? Yeah, you have the cleansing. What do you think there? So that looks like a good arrangement so far, don't you think? I think it does. Let's see, so yeah, 152, 142, 50 luck, which I guess is decently high. Equal defenses, physical defense versus special defense. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Happy with it for sure. You know, what I want is to probably say no. And I just want to like, just want to remove it so it stops saying that it's on him. Why don't you say that? that it kind of it still counts, right? Having 2 up, it still affects his luck. Like I said, I just don't think you value luck as much as I do. Though I could, to be fair, I could probably give him the deadly dodge, which I do like the attack. So. But I still want the luck on one character, that's the thing. I think for the time being we'll... Let's see. If I do keep his thing on, because it's probably about time I switched it back anyway, because it is a good attack. Alright, we'll take that off. Then we'll give you a deadly dodge, so I can have that back. There, does that seem better for you, does it? No, you probably would tell me not to have it on Tifa either. Because she would have 37 instead, right? 41, yeah? Alright, there you go then. That's better then. Yeah. Oh, your silver staff can be sorted out. So a quick look, shall we? Go. Yeah, but imagine it like if they were both at max, both of those luck ups were max, and I had 100% luck increase, which I think it just means it doubles it, or at least doubles it by half. So Cloud would have, say if it was like 40, he would have like either, no, I think it would be double, because I think it would be too small for that, so it would be, he would have like 80 luck, and it may sound like a small number compared to like the attack and magic, but it seems that certain like vitality and spirit work in lower numbers and higher numbers, so imagine like having 80 luck. That's probably like a lot of like critical hit chance right there. I imagine it really would be. I'm just saying, I really think that would be a lot. Dang, and look how much magic you have on that one as well. 190. Jeez. And that's not even with the magic up on it. That's like, what would the magic up? No. Say no. How much would the magic up give you? Just curious. Does it say? It probably would only say if I remove it, possibly. Okay. Not worried then. Okay. That's enough now. Alright. Leave it there, get the stuff on the PC done as soon as possible, or at least a good amount of it, and then we'll go from there. Alright, I will speak to you tomorrow, and you'll see more tomorrow, of course. maybe I'll try and make it over early tomorrow as well. Obviously, I got work, so we will have to see. Alright, I'll see you back on Discord for now.